Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum, brother. Shall we start now? Shall I click on the button? Then we'll go live.
Walaikum assalam. Yes, sister, please.
Okay. Brother, can you share your screen? Okay, sorry.
Please.
Kindly allow to share my screen. I don't know what's the issue at my side.
You can allow me to share my screen. So after that, I can share my screen.
Okay. I'll make you the co-host.
Okay, yes, please.
Yes. Now, please, you can. Sorry for the...
Yes, it's okay.
You are the co-host now. Yes, okay.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Should I start now?
Yes, please.
Yes. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Qul huwallahu ahad, Allahu samad, lam yalid wa lam yulad wa lam yakul lahu kufuwan ahad. Dear students, faculty members, researchers, on behalf of IOU libraries, I welcome you to the next and very important session, how to manage your resources through Zotero softwares. For the referencing in citation management, there are many software which are being used to manage your research references, and for that we use Zotero, EndNotes, and so on. But Zotero is free available, everyone can download it and everyone can manage all these resources. Before starting my training session, I would like to tell you that this session is a technical session. It's not a presentation, so keep in your mind, sometime we will be past some internet connectivity, sometime we will be past to the installation connectivity, and sometime we will be past so other things. So keep in your mind, this is a training and hands-on training session, not a presentation slide. So I believe on that, to train you all how to manage your references while you are doing your assignment, while you are doing your research publication, and while you are doing your thesis in the final semester. So it will help you in the entire scenario which I discussed. If you want to write your articles, research article, you will be need to write references. So there are many things which we will be discuss in this hands-on training session. But in the start, I will let you know how to download Zotero software for your ready references. Next, I will show you the interface of Zotero software, and after that, we will discuss how to create your library or your folders for your research purpose, for your article, for your assignment, for your any kind of thesis. After that, I will show you how to export and import references from library catalog, how you can import export from other resources, and how you can create from online website too. Then we will be done entries in our softwares, how you can export and how you can import your citation management. And after that, we will be discuss how to create in text citation. And last, I will show you how you can export all the references with a single clicks. So, dear participant, as I discussed earlier, this is the Zotero website, zotero.org. You can see when you write zotero.org, you can see this website here. You can also see groups, documentation, forum, and so on. So, sorry, in the main banners, you can see there's a button in the red button which is called download. You can download from here, and it's available for Mac, Windows, and Linux operating system. What kind of system you are using? All kind of operating system are they are capable to install and to configure. This is the screen of this software. You can see how many different citation articles are here and how they can manage these software too. So first of all, we would like to click on download button. I am going to download this software here already in my system as I am doing my research. So I have already installed this software in my system. When you click here, you can see there is a Zotero 5.5 point for Windows and Zotero connectors. So these both are different things. You need to install all both of them because whenever you install Zotero software in the top of button in the Chrome connector, you can install this one. So just you can click here and you can download this software from here. Just you see here, I have just clicked in the software and I have downloaded exe file. After that, when once the system is being downloaded, so you can just wait for a minute or 2 minutes. So it's a very easy to install and it's very easy to download it for your system. I have already installed this Zotero connector for my system, but in case you did not have any connector to your Chrome or Mozilla, just click here and you can also install Chrome. Zotero connector automatically send content as you browse and will allow you to save it to Zotero with a single click. So you can just click here and see my software is being downloaded here. You click in the download button and you can see the Zotero is now downloaded here. So once you click in the download exe of Zotero, you can see 100% of the software are being downloaded and it's installed to my system too. So just we need to allow them to, I'm going to install this software. Just you need to click on this button next, and it's called a standard and customer. You can see I can install as a standard software. You must choose with the installation. Please click to continue. Okay, just we need to standard and next. So I have already installed this software in my system as I discuss here. It's my software. It's already being installed. So I don't need to install that again. But this is the process you can install for your system too. So once you install the system, you can see in the browser here, you can also see the connectivity and all these things you can see here. But if you don't have any connectivity from the Zotero, you can see here's I can also uh, browse them, upgrade them, and you can also install Chrome connector too. So once you install here, you can see the Chrome is already being enabled to your system, and just you to click on add to extension, and you can see once the software is installed, the cracker is already been installed here. So these are the two things which we need to install and which we need to do before the installation of all these things. Once you download and once you start here the things, you can see the system is being installed and the Chrome connector is also being installed here. So all these things are being here. So you can see all these things. Once the system is installed, you can see here in the system the Zotero software has been created here in my screen. This is called a shortcut exe of this software. Once you install this software, once I click here, you can see the interface of this software. So this is called Zotero software, which are being installed here. You can also see the software interface, which has I already been discussed with you people. These are the things which we can when we can easily go there. Once you download it, and once you also created them with the Chrome software, you can see all these things are being here. Once you install the software and also connectivity, you can see all these things are here. So after that, once it's in being installed, you can see the interface of this software. This is a Zotero software, which from where we can enable, create new item, in note, new collection, close, import, export, and all these things. First, in the first stage, we need to create my library. My library means my product name. If you are doing research in any kind of thesis, you can create the name of this thesis. For example, I am doing my research, great power, conflict, and competition in the Middle East. This is my research topic, and I am doing research in this field. I want to see the great power conflict in the competition in Middle East crisis. So this is my research article. Another article which I am doing my research is called Gender Inequality and Basic Education. So I need to create from here a file. Here new collection, you can create a new library from here. Click on new collection and write gender inequality in basic education. So this will allow me to create another library for my citation, and this is called another library which I created, IOU. So if you are working on thesis, if you are working on articles, and if you are working on any other assignment, you can create your library, which is called folder for your research purpose. So if you are going research here, gender inequality in basic education, so you can put all your article, all your citation, all your references here. If you're doing research in great power conflict in the competition in the Middle East, you can download and you can create another library here. This is the main example because for that, it allow us not to merge any kind of references, any kind of articles with the other folders. So this Zotero allow you to create a multiple library, multiple talks, multiple things to create basic things, how you can download, how you can manage your folders, your libraries, your contents, your research article, your thesis, your assignment, in each and everything and individually. Gender inequality article will be placed here in the title section. In great power articles in citation and references will be placed here with this section. So all these things, the Zotero allow you how to create a multiple libraries here, and you can also create here from anything. So these things are these are the basic thing which we can create for our libraries. So another things, how you can create libraries from how you can download, how you can enable articles, citation management while using this. So before go to the in another section, how you can create here, just just you can go to the Google. For example, I am downloading any kind of things or Google Scholar. Here's I'm sorry. Just right, I'm talking about the great power competition in Syria crisis. Suppose I'm searching here and you see all these things here. You can also see the things from here. Just you see, we I have mm, yes. Uh, this software provides you a very basic and great information how you can save your time, how you can see the things here. Suppose I have write the great power competition in Syria crisis. Syria crisis. This is my research for which I am doing to download my citation, my references here. A Google Scholar, any kind of databases, any kind of library databases, any kind of website, any kind of article site, any kind of databases. So I will show you the example of articles. I will show you the example of website. I will show you the example of any kind of things. So how we can download the references from online databases, how we can download references from any kind of website, how we can download the citation from any kind of magazine sites, and how we can download any kind of references from any other sites. Suppose you don't have any kind of online databases, the software allow you how you can create from yourself. So from this page, you can see this is the hyperlink of Zotero software, which I already discussed. We have connectivity with the Chrome software. This is, I can call extensions. So once we click here, you can see this is the Zotero connectors. This allow us how you can manage all these things. Once we click here, you can see all the references which are being available in this page are here. This is a PDF documents. This is the age of great power. If I choose the entire, I want to import the entire page's citation references to my Zotero. The software, the connector provide you to import all these citation, all these references to your libraries. If suppose I am not agree with this one and I am not looking for this one, you can uncheck these things. Suppose you need only 4 from the above site, and you can choose here, you can choose this one, you can choose this one, you can choose this one. You don't need this one, you can uncheck this. Once you check and uncheck your required citation, so just click on OK, and you can see here all the things are being here. You can see all these things are being uploaded. The great power complex, this is my folder, this is my library. And once I have contact with all these, so you can see the entire articles which I have selected from this page, the references and citation are being added to my library, and just I need to click on done button. Once I have click all these things, you can see in my Zotero softwares, when I'm back to gender and equality in basic education library folder, there are no anything available here. But I have, if I click in great power conflict and competition in Middle East, once I click here, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 references are being added here. So now you can see how it is possible without a single clicks. You import 6 references in citation to your library with a single click. If I click here, a device of dark age managing great power, you can see all these things are being added in as per the international standards. So you can see there's a publisher, that added, modified, articles, title, publications, authors, and device names. You can see all these things. If I click here in the second article, you can also see all these things here. So these things are being added with a single click. With 1 second, you can import a lot of things from any kind of Google Scholar, from any kind of things. So the next question is, how can I import from any kind of website? For example, I am looking for here, I am looking for, this is a website. International IOU, International Open University. Suppose I am a researcher and I have quoted International Open University website in my research. How it is possible? I have incorporate the International Open University website. Suppose you are a researcher and you took some information from here, like welcome to the International Open University. This is our university website, and you quoted this in your research. You used to say that this information are being collected from these information are being collected from the IOU website. So how it can possible? So just we need how it can possible to write I International Open University in my research articles. So it's also the same methods. You can just click here in the Zotero link. You can see this is the Zotero link. Click here and you see this is the International Open University are being added to your research article. This is the International Open University are being added. If I click here in done, just back to your library folder. Library means your folder. Here we can see this is International Open University. International Open University are being added here. This is the title, International Open University. This is the date access. Today is 4. Today we have access date 11/2 and 2022. This is the times here in Pakistan is 6 p.m. So that is the access date. This is the website, and this is the date of international standards, and this is the website. Authors last first. There is no author here, and if there's nothing. If you are working, you take some information from any other university, like in Pakistan, I'm using Bahria University, Islamabad. So I take some information from this website because my research paper was linked to the university website. So this is Bahria University, Pakistan. How I can quote the Bahria University in my research articles in my citation management. So just I open this and just click here in the Zotero software. You can see this is the connectivity, and you can see the Bahria University has been added to your Zotero website. This is my library, and this is the official website of Bahria University. So in 1 second, I have quoted, I have import, I have export all these things with a single clicks. This method was called how can I cite, how can I quote it any website. So the same method are being used for any kind of you mean the magazine articles. For example, this is the Time magazine, and I am looking for something here. You are a researcher and you are quoted something here from the Time magazine website. How you can quote this? You does not need to write anything. You just not need to explore anything. Just click here in the Zotero links, and you can see once I click here, you can see this is the Time magazine has been added to your references. Once I can see how if I can see how can I Time magazine, this is the Time magazine website are being added to your citation management. So these are the things which you can use easily, how to manage your references, how to take your references, and how to use all these things from any kind of website. So for example, we are looking for any kind of library databases. Assume here is I can show you once the library website. Uh, this one. This is the library web page, and you can see I passed here the links of library databases. This is called Koha Integrated Library Management System. So once I take some information from here, so the same method are being used for the same method. This is the library catalog. Assume you are looking for any Islamic things and you search here, you can take some information from the library web page. This is called web page, and you see there's a lot of things here available, and you want to code these things there. You collect this information from the command in stop college quota library. Just click here, and you can see the Zotero software are being added. You can also take all these things from here. You can also want to include virtually Islamic computer methods. You can also, this is the books available in here. And if you want to, these are the 25 books here available in library databases. If you want to incorporate all the 25 here, you can just click here, the same methods. You see, these are the books which are being available in the library web pages. You can also see that if I want to virtually Islamic computer mediated communication in cyber Islamic environment, I can click here that I need this book. This book are being added to your Zotero software. If I need this one, this one, this one, you can check this all these things, and you can also click on OK, and you see all these things are being added to your library. You are great for. So you can see the import lifts up in a general article. You can see all these things here, and just we see here all these things are being added to your library databases. So it's very easy and simple things. You can do it, and you can also done these things easily while you are doing your research here. So this is the book which are being added to your library. This is called virtual Islamic books, which are being added within a 1 second here. So this is very easy to incorporate from the library web page, from the library databases, from any kind of research article, from any kind of databases. It's very easy and very important from the library catalog. You can also download it from the library catalog. You can also do it from the any website. You can also do it from any kind of pages. So it's very simple and easily. Now the question is raised here: how I can how we can do it if something is not available online. The question is that if something is not available online, so how we can incorporate all these things in our library? So it's very simple. You can see here, this is the file extension. You see there's a new items, and these are the things which are being available. How many citation, how many references you can include it to your reference library very easily. You can also incorporate from book. You can also incorporate references from book section. You can also incorporate from documents. You can also incorporate from journal articles. Here is newspaper article, at work, audio recording, bill, blog post, book section, case, conference paper, dictionary, documents, email, encyclopedia, film, forum post, hearing, instant messages, interview, journal articles, letters, and so on. A lot of things are being available here. If you are watching some movies and you want to incorporate this in your research, assuming, as I discussed, the great power competition in Middle East, I want to see the American and the Russia involvement in Syria. And last night I watch a show. And last night I see a TV program. Last night I see any movie in any film from against these Syria conflicts. How can I include this? Because these information are not available online from any website. So how can I incorporate these references in my research? It's very simple in Zotero software. You can just click here and file. You can see new item, and this is film, and the last one, TV broadcast. So if I click here in the TV broadcast, they can ask me here in the right side, the box has been open. They ask me what is the title of the show. You can write the great power role in Middle East. So I just click here, and this is the director of the show, who is the director of the program. And you can also write abstract here. Once I click here in the inbox, you can see the box is being explored to write from these things. So you can see all these things here. You can see a lot of things here. What is the title of the program? So you can see here the title of program. You can click here. You can also episode number. If there is any number of this program, you can see this. And the other thing is format of the program, place. You can also write the place. You can also write the network. What is the network station? You can also date. You can also running time. You can also write languages. You can also sort of title, short title. You can also include the URL, the website URL of this program. You can also access date. You can also write here archives. You can also local in archives, LOC, Library of Congress in archive. You can also write library catalog. If you see this film from the any library website, from in the library programs, you can also call them. You can also write a call number here. You can also any writes extra and so on. So this software allow you, if you looking for any kind of references which are not available in any website, which are not available in any sources online, how you can incorporate all these things here. So once you see all these things, the next thing is how I can import export the PDF documents. So it's very easily, you can just copy and paste. You can also drag and drop here, and you can also put all the PDF document. For assuming I am here, just click here and you can see I can export import the PDF documents here. So it's very easily, this is the fifth step, how you can incorporate PDF documents to your citation management. Once you download here, you can see how you can incorporate all these things here. We show how you can extract the bibliographic record of this item. For example, I am here, I am doing something. So you just need to right click here, and these are the this is called create bibliographic from the item. You can see if you there is any things which are being available here. You can also generate bibliographic from these kind of things too. So if there's no any reference here, they cannot allow you to generate something. So suppose I am talking about any kinds of PDF documents. So if there's any references, so they don't allow me to generate any kind of things here. So once I see any research article here, this is thesis documents, important articles, and suppose I am copy and paste, I am importing all these things to my Zotero software. Just drag and drop here. You see all the document are being imported from your system to this software. So this is very easily and very easily how you can import your PDF documents here. So once this will take some time. So once it's completed, you will see all the documents are being uploaded here. So you see now the thing is going to be processed here. So they are importing all the documents here to your Zotero softwares. So once it's completed, you will see all the documents are being added here to your Zotero library. So once we see all the documents here, you can see the things are being uploaded here very easily, and you can see all the things are being uploaded here. So yes, we can see this. So yes, once you see first Islamic campus in Pakistan, Karachi, this was my documents, and I know why I want to create bibliographic of this item. So they asked me what kind of style you want to need. So if I select this one, and they will create a bibliography from the Chicago style in 17. So These are the bibliographic which can be important to your research article. So we will see in other things in the software, we are now able to import from any kind of website, from any kind of databases, from any kind of Google Scholar, from any kind of things. So we have created our library and we have import all these things to our library. So these are import and these are the export the library. We will discuss in the later stage. In the last stage, we will show you how you can export all these things to your library. So once I click here, you can see the abstract here in the right side. You will also show the pages. You can also see all these things here. So the next thing is, once we see all these things, you can copy citation, you can copy bibliography record, you can paste, you can delete, and you can also select all. You can also advanced search, and you can also references too. So these are the things which we need to lay out here. We can also increase our block size. You can also note any kind of things here. If you want to create some notes, you can also right click here and you can also add any notes. For example, this is I want to note anything. This is very important article. So I can also show here with the, in this article. This is very important. I can also see here, and you can also include all these things too. So once we create all these things, you can see the entire things here here in your library. So the things are now being easy, how you can see all these things. So the next thing is how you can see the generals, the Zotero preferences. You can also see this is automatically things with being uploaded. You can also export. You can also see the advanced. You can also see the maximum number of things. So in the export button, you can see you can export all these things. So the second last thing is how you can cite in different style. So there are more than 8,000 plus style available here in this software. You can see the American Chemical Society, you can see American Sociological, IEEE, Chicago, Modern Humanities, these Vancouver, which are being used in medical terminology, Science Direct, elsewhere, Chicago manual style are being used in different social sciences, in other engineering subjects. So if you want to see that your style is not available here, I am looking for some other one. So this is the button, get additional styles. You can also collect additional style here. Once I click here, you see there are many style references style from the field, and um, you can see in all these things here, the subject chemistry, law, linguistic, political science, psychology, science, social science, and all these things. There are more than 10,200 five style here you can see. These are being uploaded and integrated with this software. You can see from your choice. If you want to see any kind of reference style, they will allow you how from here you can choose these website style. Suppose I am looking for Chicago, you can see it from alphabetically in C. If you are looking for psychology, you are looking for any IEEE, engineering, medical, and so on. If you just click here, just scroll down the circle here, you can see the style bibliography here. This is the in-text citation. This is called in-text citation style, and this is called bibliography style. So this is the style of regulator reports. If you're looking for Chicago, you're looking for any kind of other thing, you can choose in from here. So these are the things which you can choose from here. If these are the famous style in the world which are being used in research article, in paper, in thesis. IEEE for engineering, elsewhere for social science. These are the social science, and Vancouver for medical sciences. If I choose here Chicago Minimum 17 edition, author date, so just I can choose here. So the entire bibliographic recorded are being changed to Chicago 17. If you are looking for any kind other like Chicago, like so on, you can also include this. So now the question is, how can I export and import all the citation in one click? So this is very important for you all. Just assume I am opening here any Word documents here. This is a Word documents which are called, which I will be included in my research article. So once you open any Word documents, you can also choose from here. You can also export from here the file, select all. You can select all from here, select all. And after that, you can also choose from, you can also export item. You can also find available PDF, create bibliographic and so on. But the thing is, how I can easily import, export all these things with a single click. So just you can select all from here. You can also select all, and you can also control A. So it will be selected the entire documents. So I choose the Chicago 17. Just you need to drag and drop. Just I click here and drags all the things here to this open documents here. So once I open all these things, so you can see, just I open this and drag and drop here in the Word documents. Just click here and you see the entire documents are being exported with a single click with the Chicago style. So these are the Chicago style. You can see, you can also see these things easily, how you can export, import to that reference style in your thesis documents. You can also manage all these things. You can also show them. You can also increase in style. You can also choose any writing style here from here. What kind of thing you are needed, you can choose it and you can do it according to. These are the things which are being taken from the different website. Assume we have taken the from Behra University. We can take any kind of articles and so on. International Open University. This is the International Open University from where we can collect all these things. So these are the things you can use it in your citation management style. Now, the next thing is how we can do in text citation. So it's very simple, and it's very easy to how you can go this. But in my databases, I have select the in Node software. So we can see this. You can also collect all these things from why you are going to cite your resources. Just a click, you can see all these things to the your in your library website. Insert citation. You can also insert here. From here, you can also insert, and you can also take from any kind of databases and so on. So I have installed both the software, so it's being incorporated here. I need to uh, uninstall the some of the softwares here. So after that, I can be able to show you how you can in text citation and in your style. So it's very easy. Just you can click here. You can see here is the citation management which are being added to this software. From here, if you uninstall the EndNote software, you can in the Zotero software will be shown here, and you can also import export like this one. Just click here, and you can also show them all these things. So these are the things which are being we can easily discuss, and we can also easily doing from here. You can also incorporate here. You can also remove from here. You can also export item. You can also generate bibliography, and you can also take all these things from your site too. So if you have any questions, so you can raise your hand. You can ask me from your side. So if there's any question, I can explain you how you can do all these things with a single click. So this was the today's session. You can do all these things while you are doing here. So we have discussed a lot of things here. We have discussed the Zotero software installation, configuration, and other things. It's very easily you can see, and you can also take them, use them from in your research article too. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Sir, are you listening me?
Yes, yes.
My session is being ended. The today's session, a technical session. If there's any question from the any participant, you can ask me.
Yes, sure. I have asked participants to
Okay.
ask the questions if there are any. If someone asks any question, I'll just share with you right away.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Um, okay, brother. So there are no questions.
Okay.
Only students are asking basically that can they just see this session later on the YouTube. So I have just told them that yes, they can
Yes.
later on also see this.
Okay.
Also, just a couple of messages from the students. They are saying that the software is amazing.
Thank you very much. And we can also reorganize the same thing because it's quite new for all of the students. So once they have downloaded, once they have start work them, and after that, if they have faces any difficulties, so we are available here. We can address their question and we can organize the same workshop again and again because it's a technical session, and from one session they cannot learn such things from. So we
Sorry, I
can.
just forgot. Yes, please, please continue.
Yes, this was initial trainings for the students, and I pretend that this is quite new for all of them. So it's a technical session, and it's a technical software. Once they have downloaded and they use it in their system, they will be. And if they passes any problem, they can contact with us, and we will be reorganize the same session because it's a totally technical session. So once they have start the download and using this, we can also help them from any problem which they are facing during the installation and configuration and using this software. So we will organize again this session, the same purpose and from the same students, inshallah.
Sure. I'll after you can just say by the next week.
Yes.
I'll create a survey and I'll ask the
Okay.
students like
Okay.
what they have basically understood and what they want you to explain them again. So
Okay.
in that case, it will be much more easier, and I'll share the survey with you, and we can again, you can say, arrange a session for the students.
Yes. Why
Okay.
not? Why not? We have also
Okay.
another session in this month,
Yes.
inshallah. We will be discuss
26.
again. Yes, we will
Okay.
be again discuss this thing. If some students are willing to, they're willing to organize the same session, I am available here, and I will be again organize them.
Sure, brother. Sure.
Thank you very much.